Hi, and welcome back. I think tonight we're gonna work on that little patch piece. I got my weld through primer in, and we can actually finish that piece up hopefully tonight. But this is the weld through primer I got. It's a zinc weld by SEM. Don't know if it's good or not, but we'll give it a shot. I am going to take y'all's suggestion on bracing the cowl. It finally dawned on me what y'all are talking about. I had to have my dad out here kind of, I guess, explain it to me a little bit better. But I'll show you what I plan on doing on that, and then we'll go there and start grinding that down and prepping it for the zinc weld, and hopefully welding it on tonight. But anyways, let's get to it. Alrighty, my plan is to, I don't know if you can see that brace. Let's pull these down. I can't get that one. So there's a, you can't really tell, but there's a brace right here that goes from the floor pan to the tub. I plan on welding a piece of metal straight to the bottom of it and going directly to my floor. And then I'm thinking about putting something maybe in here to push this back up a little bit, because that floor right there, you see how it moves? Needs to be about like that, I believe. And anyways, putting something in between here, probably that shock mount, to push it that way. That way it brings the floor back to where it's supposed to be. And then that way I can go ahead and cut this part out, because I didn't know exactly what y'all meant, but I realize now that if I take this completely out, there's a chance, and a good chance, that this will kind of come down this way. So that's why y'all are saying to, weld something on the cowl to the floor to keep it up. And I may even do it on this back side too, just to make sure I'm all right. But that's my plan. Before I progress with this, I'm gonna brace this up in here. And I was debating on putting a brace straight across there too. But I'm definitely gonna, like I said, put one from the cowl directly to the floor. And then probably put a piece of metal between the shock mount and push it over to push this out a little bit to bring my floor back like that. But if y'all think I do need to do that, let me know. I'm not 100% on it right now, but I do know I need to brace this for sure. Anyways, let's go over there and I'll show you what I'm gonna do tonight. Tonight we're gonna be working on this piece here. I need to grind all this rust fix off down to bare metal again, and get some of these spot welds right here ground down a little bit better. Anyway, sprayed the weld through primer on it. Probably sand it down around here too. And then we got to make this fit in there like it's supposed to. Forgot how that goes. Anyways, make that fit. Spray weld through primer on it, and then drill a couple holes and spot weld it and seam weld it all the way down. But it may take me a while to get this exactly right, but that's what we're going to work on tonight. All right, I believe I need to cut this line out here. So I'm going to try to do it with a drimmel and see how that goes. Yeah, I don't trust that too much. Let's try something else. I guess I'll be using my bandsaw. I went ahead and cut this out off camera because if you can see it didn't work out too well for me when I tried to do it on camera. So I think we are almost there. I believe it goes that way. I just need to take a little bit off the top and clean up the sides. We'll be pretty close. All right, here's what it looks like. I'll do a little bit of cleanup on the edges here to try to get it fit in there a little bit more. But I think it'll work out pretty good. I need to take off to make it fit in there. I need to take a little bit off this bottom piece. Focus. Anyways, a little bit off the bottom piece right there, and go up a little bit, and then all that black area on the top. It should give me enough room to weld in here and across here, and then all the way down and across there. And put a couple spot welds in the middle, and then we'll grind it all back down. But I'm gonna take this off and that off and recheck it. But yeah, sorry I'm not showing you me this. All I'm doing is grinding it down with the sanding wheel a little bit at a time. But I think probably use my bandsaw to cut the top piece and a little bit of the sides to kind of get it a rough shape, and then finesse it with that until it fits. Anyways, let's get back at it. Alrighty, I think we got this sitting in there pretty good. There's a little bit of gap between everything. Now I think all I need to do is drill a couple holes for spot welds and clean this piece up, especially the backside, and make sure it's sanded down. And then we gotta clean this up and all around it and spray it with that weld through primer. But I think it'll turn out all right, hopefully. So I'm gonna try to tack in this weld here and this one here where I kind of cut through, fix that, and then we'll grind it all down and see what it looks like. Okay, I grinded it down best I could. There's still some, dark spots, but I think hopefully that'll be all right. I think we're ready to spray some primer on it and see how it does. Here comes the second coat. So you can see that, oops, sorry. As you can see, that primer went on pretty well. I said 2 medium wet coats, about 3 to 5 minutes apart. And then it says time to weld 20 minutes. So we'll wait about 20 minutes. It'll be about midnight. And we'll try to attach that piece to there. All right, I think we're ready to try and do this. Got my welder, and we'll give it a shot. That's what my welding looks like. I thought I hit record when I started doing this, but I guess I didn't. Anyways, let's grind that back and see if we need to go over it again or not. This is what it looks like, kind of ground down. If I can get a good shot. But I think it's okay. It's not the best, but I can't, it won't come up. It's stuck. I think I am going to come in here again where I see this seam and kind of hit it with another weld. And probably this corner right here. This other corner came out fairly decent. I think some body filler and seam sealer on this side will cover a lot of stuff. But I think what happened, I tried to spot weld this and it blew through because I'd used 22 gauge metal instead of what's supposed to be on there. And I think my welder don't go down that low. I think it just goes to 18. So it probably need a little bit thicker piece of steel, and it probably would have been fine. But I don't think it's too terrible for my first time of putting a patch in. Sorry you didn't see the welding part, but I just, you know, hit it here once and then moved it up here and kind of went back and forth and filled it in the best I could. That way, hopefully it wouldn't warp anything on this side or this. But yeah, that's what it turned out like. I got to do some more work. I need to get more of these for my little sander, because this one's smooth now. But yeah, I don't think it turned out too terrible. It's a little bit closer shot. I know people that know how to weld probably are looking at this and laughing and whatnot, but I don't think it's bad for my first time. Well, I think that'll do it for me tonight. Sorry I didn't push record on the welding part. I really wanted to get that, but it happens. I've done it before. I'll probably do it again. But yeah, we need a little bit more work on that side. Didn't turn out quite how I wanted it to, but I think it's good enough we can work with it. Tomorrow, I'm buying the metal to brace that cowl, and spot weld cutter, and some more of those pads. And I think next time we'll brace that up and continue drilling out that little piece of section we have and trying to touch that up a little bit more. But until then, you know, thanks for watching. Thank you to my new subscribers. It really means a lot to me. We're very close to 100, and once it's 100, I don't know if I can, but I'd like to see maybe if you want to do like a live stream, just me answering questions and whatnot you have. I can show you around the garage a little bit better. And yeah, I was thinking about doing that at 100 subscribers. If you think that's would be neat, let me know, and I'll try to think of a time that might work for everybody. But if not, we'll just you know, keep on going with the same videos, working on the Bronco, and slowly getting it pieced back together. But once again, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps me. I really did not want to come out here tonight, but I'm glad I did. And we got something that I've been wanting to get done for a long time, kind of accomplished. But it gives me hope that maybe I can actually, you know, weld metal together. But anyways, again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next.